Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, dear students. Welcome to our science class. Today is Wednesday and the date is 14th of October 2020. We are studying science. Please, guys, I would like you to open to page 153. You can find the page number over here on the top of my screen, 152 and 58. Okay, so it's here, 153 and 152. It's not 8, sorry. 52 and 53. Okay, guys? Okay, good. So, guys, we learned yesterday about the plant and what are the parts of the plant. The first part is the flower. Can you read for me, Yusuf? Flowers. How does a flower help a plant?
Oh, the flowers help the plants, the rest of its body make new plants. Flowers help plants make new plants. Parts of flowers make seeds that grow into new plants.
Excellent. So flower can help the plant to make new one or bring seeds. Thank you, Saif. Mute your microphone. Saud. What about the leaf, Saud? Look at leaves.
Leaves. Miss, I want to go to the bathroom.
Of course, my dear, you can go to the bathroom. Just mute your microphone, okay? Talal, can you read, please, Talal?
Yes.
Leaves make from your book, page 152, from your book. Leaves make food for?
Leaves make food for the plant. They use air, water, and sunlight to make the food.
Excellent. So leaves make food that use the air, water, and the sunlight to make its own food. Which part of the plant makes its own food? In which part? Can you tell me, Talal? In the flowers? The flowers make their own food? The stem, the leaf, or the root?
Leaf.
Yes, excellent, Talal. Good job. Good job, Talal. Good job. Okay. Ya Abdul Aziz. Abdul Aziz, can you read for me? Stems.
Stems.
Read this, please.
What?
Can you read for me? Stems do
Stems.
what? Carry
Stems.
water. Yes.
Carry water
Mm-hmm.
and
Yes.
stems carry water and have leaves.
Okay. Stems carry water and nutrients, okay? Ninja, can you help me here? I need a help, please. Yes, stems carry water and what?
In the leaves.
Okay.
The root.
And then?
And then they grow.
Excellent. So stems carry water and nutrients from the roots. It's taking it from the roots, delivering it to the leaves and other parts of the plant. They also hold up the plant, make it standing up. Right. What about the roots? Roots can grow into the soil and hold the plant in the place. Okay. They take in water and nutrients from the soil. So roots and stem, both of them, they help the plant to stand up. Roots will put it under the ground, make it steady, but the stem will keep it standing. Okay, guys? Now, let's continue our video from yesterday. Let's continue our video from yesterday. Okay. Please, guys, make sure your mics are off. Yes, you, Ninja. Thank you.
Plant makes its own food with help from the sun. Inside leaves, a process called photosynthesis makes sugars needed for a plant to survive. Each plant part has its own function. Some parts make the plant's food, some parts provide structure for the plant, and some parts make seeds.
Exactly. So all parts are very important in this plant, and we know the process that the plant do its own food. We call it photosynthesis. Okay, photosynthesis is the process what a plant make its own food, right?
Each plant part has a specific function that is important for a plant's survival. Click on the highlighted areas to find out more.
So each part of the plant has a function or a job to do. Everyone needs to work. Let's see the roots, what the roots do.
Roots anchor the plant in the ground. They also take in nutrients and water from the soil and carry them to the stem of the plant.
Exactly. Carry water to the stem from the ground. Where is it? Where is it? It's down there in the ground. So what do I have to take from here? I'm going to take water and nutrients. So I'm going up, up, up to the stem.
A stem is like a pathway for water and food. Water and nutrients move from the roots through the stem to other parts of the plant. The stem also provides a strong structure for the plant.
Exactly. A stem will carry all the water up to the plant and all the parts in it, and it will keep the flower standing.
Leaves are often flat, but they come in many shapes and sizes. Leaves make food for the plant through a process called photosynthesis.
Exactly. So leaves can be in many shapes and colors, but it's always making food for the plant. We're using the photosynthesis.
Flowers produce seeds so that new plants can grow.
So flower can give you seeds to make a new plant, and sometimes they give you fruit. They turn into fruits, and inside these fruits you'll find the seeds again.
Flowers can be found in all colors, shapes, and sizes. Many of them smell good too. Did you know that a flower's color and smell have an important purpose for the plant? Click the images to learn more about flowers.
So we know that flowers can be in many colors and many shapes, but they all smell good. Now let's see the differences, or what do we have over here?
A flower makes seeds that will grow into new plants. Pollen, the yellow dust on this flower, is important in forming a seed.
So, flower form seeds. Can you see inside? These small dots are seeds. Okay. Pollen, he said pollen. Pollen is what? The yellow dust. There is a yellow dust. Have you ever seen a yellow dust in a flower? Have you ever seen a yellow dust in a flower, guys? Okay, the yellow dust over here, can you see it? Can you see it? Guys, are you there with me? Okay, good. So this is the yellow dust on this flower is important in forming a seed. So to form a seed, you need the pollen, okay? What do I call it? The yellow dust? I call it pollen. Pollen.
Have you ever wondered why flowers have scents and are bright, bold colors? It's so insects, like bees, will be attracted to the flower. After they land on a flower, insects spread pollen to another plant. Bringing pollen to a flower is called pollinating it. Plants depend on bees, wind, and other insects to carry pollen from flower to flower. Once a flower gets pollen from another flower, it can make a seed.
So, if making a seed needs pollen, and what is pollen? This is the yellow dust. This is the pollen. You need pollen to make new seeds. What this bee is doing over here? This bee is going to take this pollen and give it to another flower so they can make a seed. Okay? How pollen can go to another flower only with bee? Yeah, Ahmed, only bees can take that pollen.
How?
Okay, no, not only the bee. What else can take the pollen? Ooh, ooh, ooh. What is this?
Cold.
Not cold, the wind. Thank you, Ahmed. So the wind, yes, Hattan. Yes, Hattan.
Butterflies take it too.
Sorry, again?
Butterflies drink it too.
Wind can take it too. I'm sorry, your voice is a little bit low.
Well, okay, butterflies can take it too.
Oh, yes, exactly. Butterflies can take it too. So not only bees, insects, butterflies can take the pollen to another plant, so another flower, so they can make seeds again.
After an insect or the wind has pollinated a flower, a seed will begin to form. This seed is like an egg. Once planted in soil, it will grow into a new plant. Some seeds
Exactly.
form in fruits, such as apples or blueberries.
Okay, so once the flower gets pollinated, what happens? The seed will start to grow. It's just like an egg. If you put it in soil, it will grow and make a new plant. But some other seeds, you can find it inside a fruit, just like in apples or cherries. Okay, guys? Let's
Now
see.
that you know more about the different parts of a plant, can you match each plant part name to its picture?
Okay. Now let's start with Abdulaziz. Abdulaziz, this yellow dust is what? A seed, pollen, or a stem? This yellow dust.
This yellow does.
Is what?
I think it is seed.
Are you sure it's a seed or it is something help seeding?
Something helps seeding.
Okay, what is it? Is it stem or pollen?
I think stem.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Abdulaziz. Thank you. Thank you. What do you think, yeah? Saif, what do you think, Saif? This yellow dust, what is it? Is it stem?
Pollen.
Yes, excellent. It is pollen. Good job. What about you, Abdul Ilah Haddad? Look at this picture, ya Abdul Ilah. This is a green. It's very strong. I think it looks like a straw. It carries water from the root to the rest of the plant part. What is it? Is it a seed or stem?
Stem.
Excellent. Good job. What about you, ya Amir? Thank you. Thank you, Abdulillah. What about you, Amir? What is this small piece? It's a seed. Excellent. Good job. Excellent, guys. Excellent.
Each plant part has a very specific job to do.
So
Click the pictures to learn more about the role of each plant part.
So each plant part have a role. Now let's see leaves. What do they do? Leaves. We said from before, yeah. Where are you guys? Where are you? Yeah, Abdul Aziz. Abdul Aziz. What did we say? Leaves, what do they do? They use the process.
Leaves do food
Excellent.
for the plant.
Excellent, uses the process photosynthesis. Excellent. So leaves make sugar. Let's see.
Have you ever thought about why plants need sunlight to grow? Well, leaves use sunlight to make the plant's food and sugar through a process called photosynthesis. This sugar helps the plant grow.
So the leaves make sugar so the plant can grow. What about the stem? Who moves inside the stem? Or what does a stem do? Do you have any idea, guys? What does a stem do? Ya Saud, Saud, tell me, what does a stem do?
A stem can grow.
It takes what from the root?
Water.
Excellent. It takes water. Good job. And thank you, Talal. I can see that you were trying to write water. I can see. But please do not write on my screen unless I told you.
The stem is thick to provide support for the plant. Water moves up through the stem from the roots to the leaves. Sugars move through the stem from the leaves to the rest of the plant.
So, the stem is very strong. It's supporting the plant to keep it standing up. Also, it takes the water to the rest of the parts. Ahmed, please, and Amir, I want you to sit properly. Yes, please, Ahmed, thank you. I need you to sit properly. Ismail, focus. So you will tell me what is pollen. This is an insect and the yellow dust is pollen.
Pollen is a fine powder that flowers make. It is needed to make seeds.
Okay, what does pollen do?
Pollen do?
Yes. Insect, why do they take it to another flower to make what?
Acid.
Excellent, good job, good job, good job. Now let's see flowers, what do they make?
When flowers are pollinated, they make seeds. The seed forms at the base of the flower. When the flower finishes blooming and dries up, the seed is released. Sometimes fruits, such as apples and strawberries, form when a flower is pollinated. These roots act as the base for a plant. Roots form a wide, strong base by spreading out in all directions in the soil. They anchor the plant to the ground. The roots and tiny root hairs take in water and nutrients from the soil. The bigger the plant, the bigger the root system.
So, roots can be very big. It depends on the plant. Is it big or small? And it can go very far to bring up water and nutrients to give it to the plant. Guys, please do not write on my screen.
Different kinds of plants have different needs. Plants that live in a dry desert don't have the same needs as plants that live in a wet rainforest. Click the images to learn more about how plant parts are adapted to meet the needs of different plants.
So different plants in different places need different stuff. Not all are the same. We are going to see about them just a minute.
Take a look at these photographs. Which of these plant parts makes food for the plant? Click the correct picture.
Abdelilah, Haddad, tell me, which part of the plant makes the food? Which one?
Which part? This one.
You can't write. Tell me, is it the root, flower, stem, or leaf?
I don't know how. Stem.
Are you sure stem makes with the photosynthesis?
Tell me, Miss again.
Okay, root, this is the root, this is the flower, this is the stem, and this is the leaf.
The stem.
Are you sure it makes food with photosynthesis?
The leaf.
Excellent.
That's correct. Photosynthesis happens in plant leaves when they absorb sunlight. Photosynthesis makes sugars in the leaves, providing food for the plant. Take a look at the picture. Which part of the plant produces seeds? Click the
Now,
correct plant part.
which part of the plant over here, you can see down there the root, up there the stem and leaves, and over here on top you can see the flower. Which part make the seeds? Yeah, Sif.
Yes.
Which part make the seed?
Flower.
Excellent.
That is correct. Once the flower is pollinated, it will develop a seed.
Exactly.
Look at these plant parts. Use their qualities to sort them into the categories helps plant gather nutrients and make food, or helps plants form seeds and make more plants.
Okay.
Drag each image to the correct location.
So which part will gather nutrients and make food, and which part is going to make more plant? Who wants to answer? This seed, the seed will help you make more plant or make food? Hi, ya Talal. The seed will make you have more plant or make food? Oops, again.
Yes.
This seed is going to make food or make more plant?
What?
This seed, the seed, will make food or make more plant?
Will make more plant.
Good job. Excellent. Excellent. Let's see. Ismail. Yes, Ismail. What about pollen? Pollen, this pollen will make food or make more plant?
Make food.
Pollen, it is the yellow dust. What does it make?
More plants.
Excellent, more plant. Good job. Saud, my lovely boy. Okay, can you tell me, Saud, these roots, what do? They make nutrients and take food, or they will make new plants?
To make new plants.
Are you sure? It takes water and nutrients to make food or to make new plant?
To make food.
Excellent, excellent, Saud. Good job. Now let's see. Amir, yes, yeah, Amir. Abdul Aziz, are you sleeping? Good. Amir. Okay, what about the leaves? Leaves, what do? They make food or plants?
Make food.
Good job. Excellent, ya Ismail. What about you, ya Abdul Aziz? Abdul Aziz, flowers, what do? They make nutrients, water, food, or plants. Excellent, excellent, yes, Abdul Aziz. Excellent. Now, finally, the stem. The stem do what, ya Abdul Ilah? The stem make food, nutrients, water, or make new plants?
The stem?
Yes, takes up water and food, nutrients, or will make new plants?
Water and food.
Excellent, it carries
That is right.
Excellent,
The
good
roots,
job.
stem, and leaves of a plant are important for gathering nutrients and making food. The flowers, pollen, and seeds of a plant are important for reproduction.
Excellent, excellent. Good boys.
You've learned a lot about the parts of a plant. Let's take a quick look at the main points you covered. The plant's stem and roots give the plant structure and carry water and nutrients to the plant. The plant's leaves make food using the sun's energy. This process is called photosynthesis. The plant's flower and pollen are involved in making seeds. When the flower is pollinated, it forms a seed. Seeds make new plants. Now that you've finished this lesson, if you wish, you can go back and review any part of the lesson again.
Okay, let's go back to the book. Back to the book. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Okay, guys, back to the book. Look at the flower power. This is a flower power, sorry. This is a flower power. Open to page 155. 155. After you learned all about pollen, seed, and root, stem, leaves, everything, so we can close this lesson, I want you to tell me what part of a plant grows into a new plant. What part grows into a new plant? Is it pollen or seed? Who knows? If you know, raise up your hand. Salim, I didn't hear your voice. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
Alhamdulillah. Now, is the pollen gonna grow to make a new plant, or the seed will grow to make a new plant?
The seed.
Good job. The seed will grow and make a new plant. And the coloring part of the plant is, what do I call it? The flower. It is colorful petals. I call it petals. These colored petals attract insects and animals. A plant may need insects and animals to move pollen, so they can take the pollen, insect, bee, butterfly, or other insect. They need to take the pollen to another plant so they can make more and more and more plant. Okay, boys, time is up. We finished our lesson. I was so happy to give you this lesson. Inshallah, see you tomorrow in a new one. Do not forget to do your homework. Okay, guys? See you, inshallah, tomorrow. Love you. Bye-bye.